Have you ever noticed this? No matter how many times life knocks them down, no matter how many failures, rejections, or betrayals they face, some people never lose their inner fire. They don't always win. They don't always smile. But something inside them refuses to die. Why? And more importantly, how do they keep that fire alive when everyone else burns out? Let's be honest. Life doesn't treat everyone gently. Dreams collapse. People leave. Plans fail. Energy fades. Most people slowly become quieter, smaller, colder. But then there are those people. The ones who still believe. The ones who still try. The ones who still wake up hungry for more. Today, we are breaking down why some people never lose their inner fire and what they understand that most people don't. Here's the first truth most people get wrong. Inner fire is not motivation. Motivation is loud. Motivation is temporary. Motivation disappears the moment life gets hard. Inner fire is different. It's quiet, it's stubborn. It stays even when motivation is gone. People with inner fire don't rely on hype. They rely on identity. They don't say, "I'll try if I feel inspired." They say, "This is who I am. I don't quit." When everything falls apart, motivation asks, "Why continue?" Inner fire answers, "Because stopping is not an option." Most people spend their lives running from pain. But people who never lose their inner fire do the opposite. They accept pain as part of the deal. They understand something powerful. Pain is not a sign to stop. Pain is a sign you're alive and growing. They don't romanticize struggle. They don't enjoy suffering. But they don't fear it. They've failed enough times to know rejection 1T kill them, embarrassment 1T destroy them, loss 1T erase them. Pain becomes familiar. And when pain stops controlling you, nothing can stop you. People lose their inner fire when their goals are shallow. Money alone won't keep you going. Fame alone won't sustain you. Approval definitely won't save you. People with inner fire have a why that hurts more than quitting. Maybe it's just proving something to themselves, escaping a life they refuse to accept, protecting someone they love, becoming who they were told they could never be. Their why wakes them up when comfort tries to pull them back to sleep. When life says, "Give up," their why says, "Not yet." Here's a dangerous truth. If your fire depends on praise, it will die the moment criticism shows up. People who never lose their inner fire validate themselves. They don't need applause to continue. They don't stop when nobody notices. They've learned how to clap for themselves in silence. While others say, "No one supports me," they say, "I support me." That self-belief becomes fuel, especially on the days when the world is quiet. Many people find their inner fire after losing everything. When you lose comfort, you gain clarity. When you lose people, you find yourself. When you lose certainty, you discover strength. People with inner fire have been stripped down to the core. They know what really matters and what never did. They don't chase distractions. They don't waste energy on meaningless battles. Their fire is focused. And focus makes fire unstoppable. Pay attention to this. The strongest people don't have easier lives. They have stronger internal conversations. When they fail, they don't say, "I'm useless." They say, "Learn, adjust, move." When they fall behind, they don't say, "I'll never catch up." They say, "This is temporary." Their self-talk doesn't destroy them. It disciplines them. And that voice inside their head, that's the real source of their inner fire. Comfort kills fire. Always has, always will. People who never lose their inner fire choose discomfort on purpose. They do hard things when it's easier not to. Show up when motivation is gone. Stay consistent when results are invisible. They understand something most people avoid. The life you want lives on the other side of discomfort. So while others seek ease, they seek progress. And progress feeds the fire. Inner fire doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it looks like quiet discipline, daily effort showing up again and again and again. It's not always explosive. It's steady. That's why it lasts. While others burn bright and fade fast. These people burn slow and forever. So why do some people never lose their inner fire? Because they don't wait for motivation. Don't fear pain. Don't live for validation. Don't quit on themselves. They protect their fire. They feed it with purpose. They guard it with discipline. They respect it enough to keep going even in the dark. And here's the truth. No one tells you that fire is not rare. It's just neglected. You feel even a small spark inside you right now? That's not an accident. That's a reminder. Don't let the world put it out. If this video lit something inside you, don't scroll away. Subscribe. Share it with someone who needs their fire back. And remember, you don't need permission to burn brighter.